Newcastle United's 2-0 win over Chelsea at St James Park on Wednesday night was more than just a Carabao Cup victory, it was a testament to the club's growing ambitions and resilience under manager Eddie Howe. In front of a packed and electric crowd, the Magpies put on a determined display, securing their place in the quarterfinals and moving a step closer to their long-awaited dream of winning a major trophy, something the club hasn't done since lifting the FA Cup in 1955. The match started with both teams setting a brisk pace, but it was Newcastle who struck first. With the home fans in full voice, the hosts showed no fear against a Chelsea side that, under new manager Enzo Maresca, has been trying to find consistency. Newcastle's breakthrough came in the 23rd minute, when Alexander Isak latched onto a well-placed through ball, staying calm and composed as he slotted it past Chelsea's goalkeeper. His precise finish brought St James Park to life, and the early lead put Newcastle firmly in control, allowing them to settle into their game plan while forcing Chelsea to go on the offensive. Chelsea responded to Newcastle's early goal with attempts to shift momentum, but their struggles were compounded by a defensive blunder just minutes later. A misplaced pass led to chaos in Chelsea's penalty box, and Axel Disasi, under pressure as he attempted to clear, ended up turning the ball into his own net for an own goal. Suddenly down 2-0, Chelsea was left reeling, with their defenders visibly shaken and Newcastle's crowd growing even more energized. The own goal was a bitter blow for Maresca's side, who now faced an uphill battle to keep their Carabao Cup campaign alive. With a 2-goal cushion, Newcastle leaned into their defensive discipline, showing maturity and tactical awareness as they absorbed Chelsea's advances. The visitors responded by upping their intensity in the second half, spending extended stretches in Newcastle's half as they searched desperately for a way back into the match. Chelsea's midfield worked tirelessly to build attacks, with players like Conor Gallagher and Cole Palmer moving the ball quickly in an attempt to break down Newcastle's compact backline. Yet, for all their effort, Chelsea found it nearly impossible to penetrate the well-organized Newcastle defense, which seemed content to sit back, defend with composure, and hit Chelsea on the counter whenever an opportunity presented itself. Newcastle's defenders, led by captain Jamal Lascelles, were outstanding, blocking shots, intercepting passes, and frustrating Chelsea's forwards at every turn. Goalkeeper Nick Pope was equally crucial, making key saves and managing his area confidently. His commanding presence under pressure ensured that Newcastle's lead remained intact, despite Chelsea's best efforts. As the minutes wore on, it became clear that Chelsea would need something special to find a way through, but Newcastle's resolve held firm. As the final whistle approached, the atmosphere in St James Park grew even more intense. Newcastle's fans, sensing victory, sang louder and waved their scarves in celebration, their excitement palpable. Chelsea's players continued to press forward, but with Newcastle defending as a unit, they simply could not find the breakthrough. When the referee blew the final whistle, the stadium erupted in cheers, with Newcastle players embracing one another, knowing they had not only beaten a formidable opponent but also advanced another round in their quest for silverware. For Newcastle United, the victory over Chelsea is a testament to how far they have come under Eddie Howe. The Magpies have steadily transformed into a force to be reckoned with, not just in the league but now in the domestic cup competitions as well. Howe's disciplined approach, combined with the passion of Newcastle's supporters, has created a formidable environment at St James Park, where visiting teams know they will face both a tactical challenge and an imposing atmosphere. Newcastle's fans, who have endured decades without a major trophy, can now dare to dream, with the Carabao Cup quarterfinals bringing them tantalizingly close to a chance at long-awaited glory. For Chelsea and Enzo Maresca, the match was a bitter end to their Carabao Cup journey. Despite flashes of creativity and some strong individual performances, the team's inability to capitalize on their possession and convert chances into goals proved costly. Maresca, who is still early in his tenure, faces the challenge of creating a more cohesive and clinical side that can execute under pressure. As Chelsea exits the Carabao Cup, they must now turn their attention to building consistency in the league, learning from this loss, and finding the right balance to move forward. In contrast, Newcastle's journey continues, and with each Carabao Cup victory, they look more like genuine contenders. With their fans behind them and a newfound resilience on the pitch, they are on a promising path toward potentially ending their 69-year trophy drought. The Magpies and their supporters left St. James Park on a high, hopeful that this Carabao Cup run could finally be the moment that Newcastle United fans have waited generations to see.